Right, it's day 11. I'm going to do a cycle again, and it's about 75k roughly, so that should be a nice one. 7 a.m, so we should get a really good start, and then a nice afternoon. Got some new gloves, little llamas. They go with the llama socks as well. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. So a little bit cooler today, and it was a good sleep, but I gotta tell you, last night I was eaten alive. There were so many mosquitoes, and I've got loads of like little bumps. I look like I've got a cross between mumps and chicken pox or something, and they're really itchy. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Yeah, me too. And actually, my ankle isn't hurting, so that's a good sign. And maybe I'll be able to run more than I was. So get this bike ride, and then hopefully I'm on the mend. Absolutely stunning this morning. Look at this. What a view. What a treat. And over there you can just see in the distance some like mountains. That is Czechia, so we're not far from the Czech border, and we're not that far from the Austrian border, which means we're nearly there. This time next week I'll be on the actual final stage. How mad is that? How mad is that? And I just need to hope that my foot, well, whatever, my Achilles holds up, but it's definitely feeling good. It's definitely feeling good. Like, my body has adapted. I'm proud of you, body. I'm proud of you. Just stopped here, going for a quick paddle in the Danube. It's really nice. Got this little cute beach. That camera here. Behind a bunch of wagons and horses. It was pretty cool though. So we're just coming to a cute little town, and I'm just waiting for Dad, who's somewhere behind me. Hope you can see him, that's him. And we'll try and find a little cafe stop. He was like, right, next cafe we show, we have to stop. So I think he's desperate for a little cup of tea and a break. So we will find one. Hopefully it's open. It's a Sunday, so like everything in Europe, it just stops. It doesn't open. So hopefully we'll find something. It's so quiet. So at the moment, not looking positive, but hey, who knows? Let's see. We didn't find a cafe, so Dad's still waiting. We did have a little break and he had a chocolate bar, but yeah, there was no cafe. So we'll just have to wait. Maybe we'll go in the town that we're staying in, Hofkirchen or something like that. But yeah, this time next week will be when I finally roll into Vienna. I won't be rolling in though, I will be running in. Sprinting in, which is very exciting. It's like I can almost taste the finish line. So, and tomorrow's an exciting stage because I get to cross the border into Austria, which is very exciting. time it is, guys. It's mile 40. That's time for mantra or message of the day. So I'm going to put you down here so I can read it. Okay, so it's day 11. Mary, seeing as I know you so well, I shouldn't be amazed at what you are accomplishing, but I still am. It's easy to get used to the amount of running you're doing every day, so I have to keep reminding myself that each one is an incredible achievement on its own. Thank you for doing all this to help and inspire others. Love, Mum. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you, Mum. And thank you for coming with me. It's amazing to have you guys along. Yeah, it's funny. I think she's nailed it there. It's like every time I'm doing a stage and, you know, I'm running over a marathon or I'm cycling some ridiculous amount, although today isn't that bad really. There's a hill here. I'm just gonna have to stop because I'm holding this. I can't change gear. Basically, I kind of forget as well, and I kind of normalised doing these sort of really long distance endurance and tough sort of stages. But it is funny because it becomes your normal, and it's sort of your body adapts, your mind adapts, and then you forget. And I think it's like normally I'd be like, okay, I'll do a long run, 20 miles, and then I'll just go and rest for the later part of that day, and then, you know, I'll go back and do like a recovery run the next day or something, or maybe not. And it's funny because you suddenly just think, oh yeah, God, I'm doing this like back-to-back ultras and I've got no rest days. And you just sort of think, oh yeah, like that is a big achievement. I remember when I did my first marathon, and it was only in April to be honest, but you know, I was like, wow, I'll take like a 2-week off and chill out and rest. And I don't know, it's like, not that my body doesn't need it now, I'm sure it was, and it's probably a lot of adrenaline that's just keeping me going, but you know, you sort of, it becomes your normal, it becomes your everyday, and then you just start to feel normal-ish again and quite good, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm just banging out a marathon every day. Or, you know, you're like cycling 100k every day, and it's just really funny. Like, you normalise it completely, and when you meet someone who doesn't do that all the time or whatever, it's like puts it back into perspective. You're like, yeah. So thank you, Mum, for celebrating that with me, and also like reminding me like this is big. Like, it's not just, it isn't a walk in the park, and it isn't like a small thing either. Like that, and the whole point was to challenge myself, and I feel like I'm doing that, and now I've normalised it. That's probably quite a good thing in a way, because then I'm like, okay, I can do this. Like, what can I do that's even harder next time? But yeah, thank you so much. I really love your message, and I am inspired by you guys every day. You know, you made me like this, so I can only thank you. Okay, I'm gonna crack on. They have a dispensing machine for tyres, so if your tyre blows on your bike, you can get one of these. So good. How clever.